Hey there, filthy animals, Mr. Dirty, back with another episode of the GTM show, and today we've got something new from IHOP. I haven't been to these guys in a very long time. I think the last time we saw anything from IHOP, it was a Thanksgiving a few years ago. IHOP best known for their pancakes, also well known as a breakfast restaurant from way back when. So today we're checking out not a turkey dinner, it's going to be an omelet. This time around we're checking out the Cheeseburger Omelette. This omelet is loaded with all your favorites. It's made with 100% USDA choice ground beef, grilled and diced with hash browns, tomatoes. We skip the onions, American cheese, topped off with ketchup, mustard, and pickles. So yeah, it comes in a little pod like this for about 10 bucks. You also get a side. They offered stuff like toast, hash browns, a few other things. I went with the hash browns even though there's supposed to be hash browns already on this. But I really dig hash browns, so I got that as my side. Alright, let's crack open this other pod though and take a peek at this cheeseburger. Holy shit. The Cheeseburger Omelette from IHOP. Bam, there you go. Take all that in. Man, they really piled on. I didn't know they were going to like double up on the beef and whatnot going on there. For an upcharge, I think it was like an extra buck or so, we had them add bacon to this. Yeah, this is very cheeseburger-like indeed. Thought this was going to be a burrito. Boom, it's an omelet. Breakfast item. Or maybe lunch or dinner. Never know. But yeah, looking pretty good. Let's bring it in closer so you can get a closer look how fresh all those veggies are. Yeah. Alright, you see our little drizzles going on across the top there of the cheese, the mustard. Definitely smells like a cheeseburger with all this going on. Yeah, I see hash browns across the top too, so it looks like everything that they put in the middle of this, they also just dumped across the top of it also. I don't know, not a bad scene going on here. Anyway, let me slice across this so we can see a cross section, possibly, maybe, a cross section on this. Alright, it's going to be a little hard to see, but I did slice it open there, and you kind of get a look at a cross section there in the crack. Yeah, it looks pretty stuffed. Alright, I got a nice little forkful going on with a little bit of everything. Down the hatch. Tastes like a cheeseburger. The egg, perfect substitute for the bun, to be quite honest with you. Like the bun is usually quite flavorless. Same here with the egg. With all this mustard, ketchup, beef, bacon, everything else going on, you really can't taste that egg. All you're tasting is all the components of cheeseburger, and that's what it comes across. Just one that you eat with a knife and fork. Ground beef, thoroughly cooked, like salted, peppered. That's about it. I don't think there's any other additional seasonings going on here. Now the pickles, they're thick. They're like thick slices that have been chopped from that point on, but they're still pretty thick, very crunchy, fresh. And they don't seem like your typical generic or even like, what is it, Mr. Dill or whatever it is, the generic pickles that you buy in the stores where even when you crack them open, they don't really crack. They kind of like bend and then snap, and the insides are green. The insides of these are practically white. I mean, they still look like cucumbers. They got a good dill flavor on them though, somewhere between half sour and full sour. Bacon is crispy as hell. Got real bacon going on here, of course, because it's a breakfast restaurant, so it's like, you know, strips of bacon. Very crispy, well done. Nothing fatty, I haven't hit anything like that yet. Tomatoes, nice and fresh also. Plenty of cheese on this thing, but it seems to take a back seat. There was mention of those hash browns being on the inside. There they are. There's the hash browns. Oh yeah. Let me work on the other side of this omelet real quick where those potatoes are. Because now, you know, now that I think about it, I didn't get any of those on the first bite. Let's see how that plays into the whole thing. Now the hash browns are a nice touch. They're not like totally crispy. You know, they still have like a potato texture, a little bit mushy on the inside, a little crunchy on the ends of them. That's about it. But that just kind of adds to the whole cheeseburger thing where you would be having fries on the side, usually. This doesn't like pull it anywhere near like closer to a breakfast type item. This just makes it more of like a lunch or dinner item. In fact, the overall flavor on this right now is reminding me an awful lot, minus the mustard of course, but it reminding me an awful lot of the Bad Burger from BurgerFi. This is pretty damn tasty. Of course, it's a novelty. It's something that you should probably definitely check out at least once before it slips off the menu if they don't keep this around forever. I mean, IHOP's usually open 24 hours, so this is excellent for a drunk or a stoner. I don't see why they wouldn't keep this around. I could probably see myself picking this up again, but it wouldn't be a go-to. This is just like over the top. This is going to be a high 4 out of 5. Alright, so there you have it. It's the Cheeseburger Omelette, new at IHOP. Go get faded out of your mind and go give that a try. I'm Mr. Dirty, it's the GTM, so don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty, and as always, get out of here and go have a rotten day.